I'm gonna be ranking the Spaceland Alien Blasters from worst to best. But before we jump into my list, here are the 4 main things I based my rankings off of. 1. Can it at any point kill a full horde of zombies with one shot? 2. What round does it start falling off on? 3. How efficient is it in the high rounds? And 4. How difficult is it to kill a full horde of zombies with? By the way, I also decided to give the pack-a-punched versions of the Alien Blasters their own spots on this list because they actually change when they're pack-a-punched. So yeah, let's get right into this. Now coming in at our number 8 spot, we have the Shredder. The Shredder stuns zombies and eats away at their health. And it has a blast radius, so you have to grip the zombies close together to get the most out of it. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Shredder can't kill a full horde of zombies with one shot on any round. I've seen it kill about half of a horde in one shot, but I've never seen it kill a full horde with one shot. Now with these Alien Blasters, they all one-shot zombies until you get to a certain round. And the Shredder starts taking 2 shots here and there in the late 20s, which is very early for a wonder weapon. By the time you get to round 30, you pretty much can't one-shot zombies with it anymore. Now I will say this, in the low rounds, the Shredder can actually be really good for killing zombies. And you can actually kill a full horde of zombies with just 2 or 3 shots. But in the high rounds, you better throw this thing away because it'll start killing only a few zombies with each shot you take. And eventually it will stop killing zombies. Now coming in at our number 7 spot, we have the Face Melter. The Face Melter makes zombies fly up like a firework and explode, leaving behind a fire on the ground that lasts for about 3 seconds. Zombies that run through the fire will slowly die. And if you shoot a cop zombie, it will actually blow up on the ground, which in my opinion is a cool extra little detail to the Face Melter. Now the Face Melter also cannot kill a full horde of zombies with one shot. The reason why I think it is better than the Shredder though is because it takes longer for it to start falling off, and it's more reliable when it comes to killing zombies in my opinion. The Shredder will get to a point where it stops killing zombies, but at least the Face Melter can keep on killing as long as you get a zombie to blow up like a firework. Also, it starts taking 2 shots to kill a zombie with the Face Melter on round 33, which is higher than round 30 for the Shredder. It can be difficult to kill a full horde of zombies with the Face Melter, but as long as you blow up a few zombies in the horde, and then keep running the zombies through the fire on the ground, it should kill most of the zombies. That's not to say the Face Melter is a good weapon though, because to be honest, the Face Melter is poo-poo. It's just slightly better than the Shredder, in my opinion. Now coming in at our number 6 spot, we have the Meat Grinder, the pack-a-punched version of the Shredder. Now the only real difference with this version of the Shredder is that it does more damage, so it takes longer for it to fall off. I do think that it does have a bigger blast radius, so that's a plus, but at some point the Meat Grinder will get just as bad as the Shredder, where it barely kills any zombies with each shot, and eventually it will stop killing zombies. With the Meat Grinder, you will start noticing it taking 2 shots here and there to kill zombies in the early 40s, and round 46 is when it will stop one-shotting zombies entirely. So yeah, it's basically just a longer lasting version of the Shredder, making it a tad bit better than the Face Melter in my opinion. Now coming in at our number 5 spot, we have the 4th of July, the pack-a-punched version of the Face Melter. Now this version of the Face Melter does more damage, and it adds a cluster of fire bombs to the firework explosion. The fire bombs allow you to light multiple fires at once, covering more ground and killing more zombies. This makes killing full hordes of zombies a lot more viable, and personally, I have used it to help me protect the Steadicom during the main Easter egg, and I can say that it is definitely a viable option for that step if you're on a low enough round. You do have to use Director's Cut to be able to use the pack-a-punched Alien Blasters on that step, for those of you who may be wondering how that's possible. But yeah, the 4th of July stops one-shotting zombies on round 43, but at least if you can get a zombie to blow up like a firework, it can still do more damage than the Meat Grinder can. Now coming in at our number 4 spot, we have the Head Cutter. The Head Cutter blows up the head of the zombie you shoot, creating a chain reaction that kills all of the other zombies in close proximity. The chain reaction only goes off one time though, but if you do it right, you can kill a full horde of zombies in one shot. You have to time it right by shooting a zombie in front of the horde and then having it blow up in the center of the horde. It's actually pretty easy once you get the hang of it, and I'm pretty sure the chain reaction does infinite damage. So as long as you get a zombie to blow up, it can kill zombies on any round. Once you get really high up into the rounds, it does start taking a lot of shots to even get one zombie to blow up, so that's the one downside to it. Round 33 is when the head cutter stops one-shotting, and it'll just keep getting worse from there, just like all of the other alien blasters. But at least it is way more effective than the previous alien blasters on this list. Now coming in at our number 3 spot, we have the Discord. The Discord makes a zombie breakdance, and any other zombies that come close to it will immediately get yeeted and die. After a few seconds, the breakdancing zombie will blow up, killing any other zombies in close proximity. And by the way, I'm pretty sure the breakdancing zombie does infinite damage. I've never seen it not kill the zombies that run into it. Round 33 is when the Discord stops one-shotting, just like the head cutter. And yeah, killing a full horde of zombies with this weapon is not that hard. You just have to time it right so the zombie in the front can rip through the rest of the horde as they run through it. If some zombies get past the breakdancing zombie, then just wrap them back around real quickly and the explosion from the breakdancing zombie might finish them off. If it doesn't kill the whole horde, it'll at least kill the vast majority of the horde. The reason why I think the Discord is better than the head cutter is because it kills the zombies slightly faster, and it can be more reliable at taking out full hordes, in my opinion. But they are pretty equally matched. I just think the Discord has a slight edge over the head cutter. Now coming in at our number 2 spot, we have the MC Pop Locker, the pack-a-punched version of the Discord. Now this version of the Discord is way better. It does more damage, the breakdancing zombie lasts for longer, and I believe it has a bigger radius because I noticed that it can kill zombies from further away. So yeah, killing a full horde of zombies is extremely easy with the MC Pop Locker, and it stops one-shotting zombies on round 43. Just like the 4th of July. But even then, it's still pretty lethal because as long as you get a zombie to breakdance, it will mow through the other zombies that run into it. I'd say once you start getting into the late 50s or early 60s, that's when it starts getting really difficult to use because you'll start having to shoot the zombies a lot just to get them to breakdance. Now coming in at our number 1 spot, we have the Guillotine, the pack-a-punched version of the head cutter. Now this version of the head cutter is way better. It does more damage, the chain reaction goes off multiple times, and it has a bigger radius. I believe the chain reaction goes off a total of 3 times, but I'm not sure. But anyways, the chain reaction going off multiple times and it having a bigger radius makes taking out full hordes of zombies easy peasy. You could take out a full horde of zombies without them having to be bunched up together, because the chain reaction can reach further and gather up all of the other zombies that are separated from the horde. Not only that, but zombies that are just now getting over to you can get caught in the chain reaction as it is happening. This makes killing zombies way faster and easier, in my opinion. The Guillotine lasts just as long as the 4th of July and the MC Pop Locker. On round 43, the Guillotine will stop one-shotting. But if you can get a zombie to blow up, the chain reaction will kill zombies on any round. In my opinion, it is better than the MC Pop Locker, but the MC Pop Locker is not far behind. The Guillotine will start becoming difficult to use in the late 50s and early 60s, just like the MC Pop Locker. But it's more reliable at killing zombies because you don't have to worry about the zombie being in front of the horde. As long as it's close enough, it'll catch the other zombies in the chain reaction and kill them. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about this list. And if you enjoyed the video, remember to hit that like button. It'll help me out a lot.